all of them play at that little bit of difference, and Noku always seeming to favor the Squirtle and the Ivysaur first and foremost, pulling out Charizard for last resort, but it's all going to be how good does the Squirtle do against Ness. A couple of small characters going one against the other, but hey, Squirtle's got an advantage maybe in some raw grounded combos and tech chase setups, but you can't always beat out Ness's damage output. That is a ridiculous level of percent that's all coming in all at once.
Oh, again the parry, but still the PSI magnet saving Ness. And now, oh no, the worst possible outcome. But you chase the kid, and he already had that PK rocket being planned out, and it worked in his favor. And an early stock goes because you got a little bit too greedy.
I blinked. I literally blinked, and I saw the withdraw, and I was like, wow, okay, this withdrawal will hit, but it was slowed down by the PK Thunder, which meant that Squirtle came out just to get blasted in his head. That is a rough way to lose stock one if you're Squirtle, and Noku is going to have to orchestrate a way back out of this deficit that Syrup just keeps on piling on.
Again, this Ivysaur has not been the answer so far, even with the switch, just catching him with that up smash, but gonna go for a high recovery Flare Blitz, gonna save him once again for a little bit longer, but still, just the pressure being applied by Syrup right now is making it real hard for Noku to even be able to bring this game back.
Wow.
Sure, why not?
All of the pressure, all of the, first of all, the cross-up itself is incredibly ambiguous, and then you have to deal with the frame data afterward. It is difficult to say the least, which is why you always need to capitalize when Ness is vulnerable off stage like that, floating for the pickings, and Ivysaur delivers with that down air. Going for another one. Oh, he's going to be sent the wrong way.
Oh, a down smash option instead. Interesting option. I mean, definitely could have gotten the hit that he wanted, but, I mean, could have definitely found a better punish, especially once he got that air dodge read, but still. Oh, gonna go for the up smash, though.
Yeah, interesting to see what he's been looking for. He's looking for haymakers. He's looking for air dodge reads, which, like, I cannot blame him. Look at the deficit that he's sitting at. A couple back airs. Trying for more. We haven't seen a lot of up air from Noku, despite being on Ivysaur. Looking for, instead of trying to utilize that extra range and the projectiles to confirm into things. But, hey, it's Syrup not really giving him an inch, landing with that nair. Nothing doing.
Back throw. Gonna be more than enough to take the stock, and we almost barely got to see that Charizard come out. No, it came out for like a split 10 seconds at best, and yeah, I mean, Squirtle got annihilated, but the Ivysaur just wasn't even the answer either. So, question is, you know, what game plan does Noku have to go with to contest with Syrup? He just made it look like silly putty.
There's a couple things that Noku can try and shore up, namely being if you're forced to rely on callouts to try and chase down Syrup, you're already doing something wrong. And, I mean, he calls him out with that forward air there, but it was only 8%. You need a little bit more consistency with your damage and consistency with your stage control. And hey, playing it here on ledge is certainly a great way to do it. Finds the F-tilt in reversal, but nothing doing. Only 5% on his Squirtle, but it's small pickings if he finds himself getting hit. Yet playing out of shield very well is Noku with the withdrawal to catch the landing on top of that. Very nice stuff already as, Syrup finds his hit.
Mixing up his game plan a little bit more. You know, Noku's finally starting to find a little bit of footing, but still, he's getting caught with these projectiles, and, you know, just the mind games being played right now from Syrup. You know, Syrup, what he's doing is kind of forcing you to do one thing that he wants you to do, even though it may not seem like it.
Oh, there's that down air. Finally going for an up air, trying to really shark underneath these platforms. Another one, and I like the up tilt afterward. It forces Syrup to get back into the air and get off that platform, or else force another interaction in that back throw. I don't believe he has a... Oh, there is that jump, but that jump was already so low thanks to the Razor Leaf throwing out there for the pressure. Another low neutral air, as we have got ourselves a lead on Noku's part, able to take that game one in stride and make the most of it.
All right, and you see the Charizard coming out. Hopefully Charizard can do something, but you swing to the fences and you hit him hard. you might just hit the home run that you need to bring this back to a 2-stock game. And now momentum can start being built by Syrup right now after that strong forward smash.
Wow, he misses the Vine Whip afterwards. That's why you're looking for the reverse neutral airs. Man, oh, this is a ton of damage for Syrup. He's looking for it all with that down air. There's only so many times you can stall. Great DI coming out from Noku's part just to try and escape the onslaught that Syrup is providing. And sometimes you got to meet fire with fire. In this case, going with that rising neutral air to stop Syrup from harassing him on the ledge. But Syrup finds these grabs regardless. Man, oh man, it does not stop.
Oh my god, and he caught everything that he needed with that PK fire. And now taking the stock on the Charizard once again, which the switch happened because he felt more comfortable that Charizard would be able to make it back on stage, but even then, just covered everything needed, and the up smash was enough to do it, and now the Squirtle is back on lock. Has to do a little bit of work, but I think it took a jump.
Yeah,
there you go.
See, that bait, again, is so good from Noku. He jumps out there, forces an early recovery or something, or like an off angle, a response from Syrup, and then retreats and finds the punish. Clean stuff from Noku's part. This damage is racking up incredibly quickly, and Syrup is smothering him with both out of shield and air-to-air moves and buttons. But it is still within reach for Noku should he find that proper starter. The Nair does end up clipping him. That's a huge one. Huge one to get off that ledge and to attempt to reset neutral as the Charizard is out.
Oh my god, he got the drag down of that fair. Oh, just barely living out from the back air. And once again, the high recovery with the Charizard saving Noku. But still, all it takes is one grab, and he had the chance to do so once again. But the back air is the one to seal the deal, and Syrup makes it to top 3 ground to get his run back against Delta Force.
Yeah, good stuff from Syrup. I mean, he had a chance with all that spaghetti to find that grab to close out the stock. You know that Charizard is incredibly mobile, but it's so easy to hit with so many of these killing aerials and so many of these scrappy plays that, yeah, spot dodge was something that Noku had to do eventually, and he read it on the perfect time. Ness back air is a house to say the least. So insanely strong. As there's our top 3. Syrup, Delta Force, and Jackal. Not necessarily in that order, but they'll be citing it soon right here on twitch.tv/collision smash here at Fusion number 99.